Hey, this is Sins of a Scorpion, and I'm coming at you with a Psychopathic CD update. Now, there's one CD in here, actually two CDs in here that I already showed in the binder, but Psychopathic had that $3 CD sale for a Juggalo day, I believe, and I picked up like 5 CDs. A couple of them I got because they were starting to get scratched up, and there was one of them that I really wanted, but I wasn't willing to rebuy it for the same price as retail. So I'm gonna get right into it with ICP, the old shit. Now this is between 1991 and 1999. That would be Dog Beats to Juggalo Brothers. Here's the disc. CD. The back has a bunch of old pictures from like Carnival of Carnage and all the way up until, yeah, they got the same over here. And the booklet is kind of the same. They have a bunch of, they have all the tracks on here. So that's cool seeing some of the older pictures from like Great Malenko, Riddle Box, so forth and so forth. And as you can tell, there is, how much was there? It's like 40 some songs on here on one disc. The CD contains samples of all the songs. They're not full versions of the song. I think the longest one was like 2 minutes of it. So a lot of times you'll be expecting the next lyric to come up and it'll actually jump to the next song. So definitely don't, if you buy this, don't expect them to be the complete songs on it, because this is, and it also includes stuff from their EP such as Terror Wheel, Beverly Kills, Tunnel and Tunnel of Love are also on here. It's a good CD for newer Juggalos, especially the ones that don't want to go back and buy all their CDs, like their older stuff, and see if maybe they don't like their older stuff versus their newer stuff. So if you just want a sample of what their older stuff is and maybe you'll like it, then buy this. If not, then most people will probably end up buying the full CDs of Carnival of Carnage, Riddle Box, Ringmaster. I know I got those mixed up, so forth. And this CD was made in 2010, so it's a good one for the newer Juggalos, definitely. Or even just if you don't have an MP3 player, buy this and you can just put it on and it'll, you're like shuffling through the Joker cards. So that's actually not bad. Next up, it is Tunnel Runners. Now this is a Hatchet House collection. It was released in 2008. There is no Psychopathic artist on it whatsoever, so you're not going to get like ICP, Blaze, Twisted. Well, you know, Blaze and Twisted aren't there now, but when this was made, you're not going to get Twisted, ABK, Isham, so forth and so forth. I don't even know if Isham was on during this or if he left. Can't remember. There are 13 songs on it altogether, all from the underground. There's Q Strange on here, Play as Lounge Crew, which you know went up against AMB for a contract. Masterminds, Mars, MARS, Low Key, King Gordy, Kid Crusher. I think he's the one from Australia. I actually like some of his stuff. This was pretty damn cool. Jason Porter I've heard of. Welcome to Porterville. Jay Reno, Intrinsic, F Dukes, and Class, and I have a bunch of Class. I actually have a Class poster back there, so that's pretty cool. You can actually, this is another one of those where you can, if you're not familiar with some of the people in the underground, you can actually buy this and then kind of sample some of their stuff. So if you're like, oh hey, I heard a lot of people talk about Q Strange, let's buy the CD so I can listen to Q Strange. Play as Lounge Crew, you can, there's a big controversy with them, whether they should have won, or if they should have won, or if AMB or whatever did something to the polls or something like that. I don't know, it's a pain in the ass to get into. Here's the CD, the back of the booklet, behind the CD, you can see it. Cool CD for anybody that's interested in some of the people on the underground. Next up is Tunnel Runners, Tunnel of Love. Now, I don't have the cover on it, as you can see, and I took the sticker off that was blocking everything, because this is the X-rated version of it, so I had to not include the CD, or I mean the booklet, which you can see it says the X-rated version. Now I got this for $3 on the Hatchet Gear sale, so it's the same as the other one, as the original release, which was released in 1996. It has two covers. The regular was sold in the stores, and the triple X one was sold mostly at concerts. There are 8 songs. Triple X has one more song, and it's called Mental Warp, right here. And that was also on the Terror Wheel. And this is pretty good if you're into making love to your woman. If she's into ICP. If not, then don't suggest it. Now this is a rebuy for me because my CDs were getting scratched, and that is Forgotten Freshness. This is volume 1 and 2, and it was made in 1998, and it so yeah, I don't really want to try and get too far into it, but a lot of older stuff. I'm missing the first disc. It's in my car, so there's a second disc. That's before you knew what the Great Malenko, or not the Great Malenko, but the Jekyll Brothers was coming out. So sweet. Okay, that review kind of sucked. Trying to read off my little notebook here. That way I'm not just throwing stuff out and I'm failing bad. Okay, this one I actually do have the regular version of it, but it's Violent J's very first solo, Wizard of the Hood, the Tin edition. Tin. So, and it was released in 2003. It was his concept CD that tells the story of Jay going to an alternate version of Oz, and it's a Smokers album, which he says right away. I mean, he says it right away. It's like, this is a Juggalo Smokers album. So there's 9 songs altogether. 2 on the regular versions are Axes Are Swinging and Multiple Myselves. On this one, it's My Shine and Bloody Bitch Dead. So, which I will say, Bloody Bitch Dead is awesome. My Shine is awesome too, but this is probably the version to get. It features all the psychopathic artists from Twisted, Blaze, ABK, and Shaggy 2 Dope. Each one of them are different. Twisted, one of the Twisted guys, I can't remember. I think it's Monoxide is the Scarecrow, Jamie Madrox is the Tin Man, Blaze is the is the Lion, and Shaggy 2 Dope is the Wizard. So it's a concept album. And right when you open it up, you got Violent Joints, which is rolling papers, which I'll never use, flyer, and the actual CD and inside. So yeah, it's a pretty cool collector's edition thing if you ever want, considering this is, if I remember right, the only time they ever put tin on a psychopathic release. So, which I wish they'd do more of these. But anyway, that's my psychopathic CD update. Sorry if it kind of sucked. I haven't done these in a long time. Just haven't really been feeling in the mood to. I'm hoping to get my psychopathic DVDs up at some point, but I kind of want to get the Riddle Box weekend first before I do everything, and I'm hoping to get that in a couple of weeks, hopefully. So I haven't even seen it, I haven't heard it, I haven't seen any reviews. I hope it's really good. I hope the sound system is a little better than what was on the Ninja New Year's Eve party thing that they had, because that was horrible quality. So I really hope they have better sound quality on this one. And I hope it's great, and I hope the JCW thing was awesome on it too. So, but anyway, till next time, hopefully it doesn't take me so long to do these videos anymore. Like I have, like it's taken me, I don't know, 5 months or 4 months or whatever it says on there. It's a little too much. But anyway, I better get out of here so I'm not boring you guys too much. So, till next time. Peace.